All right, so you're on the Aftermath roster, obviously. How long you been aligned with them?
like like 6 years.
And you just now putting out a good amount of music. Why is it taking so long to get a full project from you?
Cause I wasn't really trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? I had some things I needed to get situated prior to doing this, so I could move around. So that's why I was just waiting for my time.
All right, now the project just came out about a week and a half ago. What's the reception been like for you so far?
Well, shit, I've been on MTV twice with it. So I mean, I don't know. You tell me. I'm in your office, right?
Yeah,
For
exactly.
sure.
So you got a bunch of features on there, Prodigy,
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg. But I noticed, out of the West Coast, pretty much the new Young Gunners of the West Coast, you got Kendrick on there,
yeah,
and you guys are both working with Dre.
yeah.
Um, is there any other West Coast artists that you like, or you're not really rocking with the rest of the new West Coast, so to speak?
Nah, it ain't that I'm not rocking with nobody, but I'm just on my movement, my artists, my crew. No
Gotcha.
outsiders.
Speaking of your crew, Gang Module, can you tell me a
Yes,
little about that?
Gang Module. That's my company. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple artists I work with. This one kid, Black Friday. Um, this group NUM. I got a couple other things I'm working on, film, a couple other things.
All right. Now, Dre just recently said that he was, taking a break from the studio. How does that affect you and what you guys are working on?
Um, I don't know. I don't think it affects me at all because I'ma still work. I still got a job to do too. So I don't think it affects me. I think it just makes me have to work harder. You know.
Now, you've been working on your debut album,
Yes.
and are you like almost done with it, or what stage you at?
I'm in the middle of it.
Okay. But Dre, I'm assuming Dre's doing a lot of work on that too.
Yeah.
So has he like kind of fulfilled his role so far on that project?
On my album,
Yeah.
of course.
Okay. What other things are you working on besides the album? And obviously you're promoting war music right now.
Yeah. Right now, I'm promoting war music, but I'm still working on my album. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got the movie thing, like I said. Just trying to set up my whole company and build my brand.
So in like a little more detail, do you have like goals for the going into 2012?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit the road for to promote war music. Work on my album and hopefully have it out in the next few months.
And I noticed Sean Money Excel was an executive producer on the project. How
Yes.
did you get involved with that?
Dr. Dre introduced me to him.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And we've been together ever since.
Now we're actually approaching the 250th issue of The Source, so
Right.
it's definitely a landmark for us. What's your perception of The Source and what it means to hip hop at this time?
I remember the Source when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? The Dr. Dre when he had the gun to his head. I think it's this one right here.
Yep.
I remember that cover like it was yesterday. A couple other covers, you know what I'm saying, that I remember. So like it's played a significant part in my little career in music and hip hop, because like it taught me about dudes in New York when I couldn't come to New York. Not saying I couldn't come because nobody wanted me to, but like I couldn't afford it,
Yeah.
or I just didn't know anybody here. So like it kind of gave me an idea of what people were doing in other places.
Okay. So sort of like a form of news for you to.
Yeah.
Okay.